Alright, so today it is a Tuesday. I didn't study last night. I don't know. My head wasn't there, I guess. Or I was just tired. Either way. Studying didn't get done last night. But today I am gonna focus on studying and job applications today. Actually, I do have an interview today with one company, and I need to check and see if the company number one that I already had an interview with, that was at the job fair, is going to give me a second interview, because it seems they said that they wanted to have, I guess it would be like the third interview, whatever, wants to have another interview with the first company from the job fair. I put my availability for the appointments, just according to, because I have doctor's appointments this week, and yeah, so just according to the doctor's appointments. But I don't know, I haven't heard back from him, so I don't know if it's a done deal or what, but I will see what's going on with that as well. And I know I keep saying I'm going to do the substitute teacher applications. Those are very long applications, and I think I want to start over again because I wasn't really sure what was going on. I think I was just really tired when I did start them. So I'm going to do that today as well. Yeah, just kind of tidy up the kitchen and maybe get out and go to the library just so I can focus. I do better at the library, even though it's cumbersome to get there and back. Yeah, so that's gonna be our day. Need to do the rest of my laundry. I feel like I just cut my foot doing that. That's okay. Oh, I hurt. I know my toes aren't done, but one thing I really noticed about my chronic illnesses, my feet have always been really sensitive. I've been very, very ticklish as a child and as an adult too. But any kind of not touch, but if I hit my foot or anything like that, it's excruciating. It's really, really painful. It still hurts really bad. I remember I thought I broke my toe one time, doing laser tag, and me just accidentally putting a laundry basket on my foot. It was pretty much that kind of pain. It's very excruciating when I hit my feet or now it's my forearms and things of that nature on anything, or put any pressure on them. It's just painful. But get some laundry done too. I accidentally forgot to put some of my professional wear together here, but that's okay. Just gonna just do a few things. These I need to go in for gentle because of the material. I found some pretty cool work clothes or interview attire at Goodwill. The Goodwill around here are pretty equipped. They got a lot of stuff in there. It's got a lot of good quality things in the Goodwill. But washing them is a challenge because you have to be pretty gentle. You can't dry them all the way. They're like hang dry type stuff. So, alrighty. So I brought a mirror. This was supposed to be a 16 panel mirror. They gave me 2. So this is what we have to work with. Scoot back. But anyways, just to kind of recap for today, so I pretty much just cleaned most of the day, and I realized that we actually do have our food stamps on the benefit card. So I used to live in California, so with the EBT, SNAP benefits, at least when I was living in California, did come on a separate card. So I was waiting for a separate card. I had no idea that they already just put them on like the Medicaid card. So we have them already. I ordered groceries for pretty much like the rest of the month for my daughter, and then whatever was left, I ordered stuff for, you know, basically for her for the rest of the month. Yeah, so I had an interview today, and it turned out to be some business to business sales, which is not something that I'm looking for. I'm looking for, you know, admin, customer service, something of the sort. But I did see in my emails that my school wants me to interview for admin position for a position at the school. So I'm going to respond to that and schedule an interview for them. I think it's already scheduled. I just think I have to like look at exactly when they have that time block scheduled out. And study. It's pretty much what I'm going to do for the rest of the night, is study. Today is the first day I'm on Celebrex, and I'm not really noticing much of a difference, like in my pain and things of that nature. I'm definitely not noticing any difference in my fatigue. In fact, it feels a little bit worse, especially when I first took it like an hour after. I'm not sure if that's one of the side effects of Celebrex. I didn't see that fatigue was one of them, but I could be wrong. That's really about it. I'm just going to go study, and my daughter's sleeping in the living room. Tomorrow I have a ultrasound for breast and grocery. Alrighty, so I just had some coffee and cranberry bar. I didn't really do too much today. I just, I was trying to, keep my mind cognitively available for this interview that I had, so I really didn't do much. Guess I can talk in the mirror now. So I didn't really do much of anything. I just, I didn't study or anything like that, because sometimes studying makes me really tired, and I didn't want to be tired during the interview, so I didn't. But right now I'm going to study, and if my daughter wants something, I can make her something. But she said that she had a lot of pizza today already. Pizza is really big in our town. It's this town has literally one stoplight and probably at least 3 or 4 pizza shops. So, yeah, pizza's a big thing here. But yeah, I'm gonna study and see how I feel from there. Just been kind of, trying to do a lot of logistic stuff. I called the wheelchair company. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but they did say that they got the approval letter from the insurance, and so they're going through billing with that. And then, they'll go through, I guess, the build process and shipping and stuff like that. Hopefully they have everything ready to go, because I'm ready to go. I'm ready for my custom wheelchair for sure. Yeah. But we'll see with that. That's a slow process. But I'm glad I got these SNAP benefits so that I don't have to worry so much about food. Are you looking at yourself? Look. Don't have to worry so much about food while I'm looking for a job and while I'm waiting for my unemployment benefits to come in. It's still pending. I don't know what is going on. It's about a month now outside of being terminated, and I'm still waiting for unemployment benefits to be approved. So I have a feeling that it might be a struggle getting them because I was terminated, but you know, they do their own investigations and stuff like that. So hopefully it comes out in my benefit and I get my benefits for unemployment, because that'll help us a lot bridging that gap. Right? So I did study for like about 2 hours. I did some reading and stuff. Oh, my daughter left that here. Back over there. But I had to take a break. My fatigue was starting to get to me. But I'm going to take him out and probably reset the kitchen and stuff. I returned the mirror. Like, it's still there, but they said I didn't have to actually physically return it, but they gave me a refund for it because clearly it's missing some pieces. It's supposed to be 16 pieces. I only received 2. So, and it's coming from pretty far away internationally, so I'm pretty sure they don't want me sending it back. It'll just cost more just to send it back. So, but anyways, take this dog out. Get myself settled for bed. I was checking my unemployment application. So on the phone it says it's pending, and I don't even know where to check online to see what the status is of why it's still pending after a month. If I'm missing some paperwork or what's going on. So I'm going to try to navigate that a little bit tonight, and yeah, just get ready for tomorrow, because I have a long day, kinda, tomorrow. Okay, so today I didn't really get a whole lot of movement in. Kind of wanted to see how I felt from yesterday, and my arm's still kind of hurt. They're still pretty weak when I lift them like past my shoulder length. I don't know. I think it's from walking the dog yesterday. So it didn't cause me to go into a flare, but it's definitely just like tender when I'm lifting my arms, and my arms are pretty weak from that. So I kind of skipped working out today, but I did blow up the beach ball, and I'm going to try to see if I can do some movement with the beach ball as well as just noodle, because they're both pretty lightweight, you know, like it's nothing to it. It's just more of just getting the movement in, and things of that nature. So I'm gonna try to see if I can look up just some things on just movement for tomorrow. Probably do about 3 to 5 minutes on arms and 3 to 5 minutes on legs, just to get movement in, and then see how I feel for 24 hours afterwards. I do have a couple of things I have to do tomorrow. One of them is going to require me to lift a lot of groceries into the house. Yeah, it's pretty much the rest of the month's worth of groceries that I brought, just so we, like, you know, stock up and we have enough in the freezer. I don't know why I brought a whole month's worth, like the store is going to shut down or something. But yeah, I like to stock up and then go to the store for fresh foods. That way, you know, I keep track of, you know, I already have everything, you know, freezer wise stored, and I'm just getting fresh foods that go bad every week, every single week. So, trying that method to see how I like it. I don't really know, but yeah. Can I kind of call it a night? Kind of cleaned up my area a little bit. Oh, that spider from, I think it was last week, that was up there. I saw its little self near the window. So the spider survived. So that mystery is solved.